This is the story, guys.
So we met in the entrepreneurship community at our local university.
Two years before we really met, when I actually remember, because I didn't remember when we first met.
She didn't remember me.
I did not remember him the second time that we met. I thought it was the first time, but apparently the first time we met, I was mean.
I didn't like her the first time we met, actually.
He didn't like me.
I would ask her a question, and then she didn't answer my question.
I was telling him all the ways that we could solve his question or his challenge, and what he wanted was just to get right to the point, not to give him the whole master plan, which that's alpha woman. He just wasn't ready for the alpha woman. But anyways, I was at a speaking gig. I answered one of his questions, and apparently I answered it too much into detail.
Anyways, we
met 2 years later again at the entrepreneurship dinner. One of my friends, Jasmine, which was our mutual friend, invited both of us, and so we rode together in my new muscle car that I just purchased. We hit it off. Mike owned a women's clothing store, so I heard, and I've just recently started the marketing agency, and so I was looking to hire just really interesting people, and also he was cute. So obviously it was going either way, dating him because he was cute and successful, or hiring him for the agency. I didn't know at that time how it was gonna go, but after that dinner, we started hanging out. And then
she fell in love.
I did. I fell in love, but I hired him. I didn't tell him that I loved him. And he had no idea either because he was super busy. How did we start dating? So I was boss. He was one of our team members. So this is like an interesting conversation.
So at the time I was consulting a few other marketing companies. Some of the other marketing companies had offered me equity in their companies.
And so did I.
Caroline offered me equity in her company.
I had the best equity to give, best opportunity.
But she wanted me to get rid of all of my other projects to accept the equity that she was offering me.
Rightfully so. Focus is everything, and that was my thing. These are other conflicts of interest. You got to be focused if you want to be here and be a partner.
So I told her that it's fine. I'm going to continue working with these other brands, and you can keep your equity, and I'll still consult.
And then I said, well, that's great. I guess we can date now.
And she asked me to date her.
And it was super awkward. Like, we were right across each other from the bar. I was like really excited, and I just popped into my head randomly like an impulse. And I was like, we could date now. And then he was like, what? Excuse me? He was like really surprised and shocked. And I was like backpedaling the whole time. When we were walking back to the office, we had a whole 5-minute walk of me backpedaling, saying, hey, I'm sorry, forget it. I just ruined all the office dynamics. I promised my other business partner at the time that I would never move on to Mike, and I broke that, So we were in a little, debacle there, a little challenge there. But eventually we went out on a date. It was actually a birthday party. I just invited him along. And then after that, we got drinks and started asking each other the 20 dating questions to see if we were compatible. And then we just kept hanging out. And I realized it was meant to be. And then we love each other. And that's how we met. Yay! If you like our origin story, follow for more. Mike's gonna be on a bunch of my social media content, so watch out.